Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the rest of August 2020. So mid to end of August. I want to see what is going on with you guys in your birth month. We are in Leo season, which is amazing. You guys always have such a good energy around you during your birth season. It's amazing. So I hope you guys are doing really well. I think your monthly reading that I did a couple weeks ago was pretty amazing. So hopefully that energy is continuing in this reading, but I really want to see if anything has changed. I want to see how you're feeling. I want to see how the person, people, situations you're dealing with, I want to see what the outcome is going to be for the rest of August and whether there is any advice for you guys for mid to late August 2020. Leo, what is going on? Of course, if this doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other placements, but I'm focusing on Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for this reading. Let's see what we've got here. Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Temperance, Justice, the Queen of Cups, lovely, and the Two of Pentacles. And if I can get some advice as well, please, advice for my Leos. Any advice, any positive affirmations, anything Leo needs to hear for the end of August 2020. Queen of Air. Leo, I feel that you guys have potentially been very popular this month. Obviously, is your birthday month, or we're just coming, out of your season. So in the last few weeks, I feel like you guys have had a lot of positive energy around you. I feel that you have been very excited by a lot of different things going on in your life. I think you guys have been feeling very passionate about people, about places, about potentially even, new career opportunities. Like, you've got a lot going on in your life to be happy and excited about, which is amazing. So things have really sparked your interest in the last few weeks. Now, I'm not going to lie, I am getting the energy that you potentially have a choice between two people, maybe even three people, but at least two. I'm seeing that there is some excitement, passion between you and at least two other people. I think that both of these options again, give you a sense of excitement, give you a sense of passion, give you a little bit of a thrill. And I think you enjoyed having a lot of people around you in the last few weeks. I think you've really enjoyed that. You see a lot of potential, but you're probably starting to see more potential with one person than another. But you're still a little bit undecided as to what the best way is of moving forward, which direction to go in. There's a little bit of back and forth energy. So you may be going, again, back and forth between two or more people, or you may be just going back and forth in your own mind, in your own heart, about who you should move towards and what you should do. I feel that you're at some kind of an important crossroads. Yeah, some kind of crossroads situation where it's going to be time to make a decision soon. You may not want to hear that. It may not be a decision you want to make, but you're going to have to make a decision soon. You're almost going to be forced into it if you don't really want to. Eventually. You're not there yet though. I don't see you as being, you know, too decisive yet for the rest of August. I think you're going to continue going back and forth in your mind about which direction is the best direction you should take. I think, like I said, you're getting excitement from both of these people. Situations surrounding you, we've got here the Temperance and Justice. So again, two slightly different energies, could be representative of two different people, possibly a Sag and a Libra. Doesn't have to be, they could have that in their chart. I'm seeing one person as a little bit quieter, a little bit more balanced, a little bit more intuitive, possibly even a little bit more spiritual. I'm seeing the other person as, I mean, both are sort of fun energies to be around, but I think one of them gives you a little bit more kind of intellectual or communicative banter. The conversation is a little bit more exciting or intellectually stimulating with one of them. One person makes you feel a little bit more on edge. Maybe you can feel like you can get away with more with one person than the other. However, these are both two very strong individuals. Again, this is turning into a specific reading, so I'm sorry, it may not resonate with all of you, but this is for the person who is dealing with two different people, two different energies, and trying to find some kind of a balance between both of them. It's going to be difficult. I feel that you may have bitten off more than you can chew. I think you're feeling like you can handle it at the moment, but like I said, we've got two very strong personalities surrounding you, and it may not necessarily be a romantic thing. I am seeing that because I am focusing on a love reading for these mid-monthlies. But it could be, you know, trying to find a balance between two different things. Maybe, you know, work or a relationship, or maybe you're having some kind of other issues going on in your life, like some sort of legal issues or financial issues, or maybe some kind of separation from one person and going into a situation that's more balanced for you. So there could be some kind of legal separation or divorce or something like that going on, a situation which you are trying to get out of and move towards something more peaceful, more balanced, more harmonious. So it could be a little bit of that going on as well. There could be a new person. You could be sitting on the fence wondering whether or not you should stick with the situation that you're in or the relationship that you're in, or whether you should just pack it all in, give it up, and go towards the person who is bringing you more peace and balance. Could be something like that. But again, I don't think you're at that decision phase just yet. And I think you can see that there are, you know, merits, there are pros and cons to both scenarios here. In the outcome, we've got the Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Again, we've got another card of juggling, of balancing two different things. We can see this person here, again, is balancing, possibly weighing up a situation, weighing up the pros and cons, looking at two different things, trying to decide what to do. Or again, you could just be juggling, you know, or trying to balance your career and a relationship. But again, so far I've seen this as a choice between two or more people. You're coming across as the Queen of Cups, so you're going to make a heart over head decision, I feel. You're not necessarily going to lay it all on the line. I think you're still wanting to assess the situation and see which person or situation gives you more emotional fulfillment. I think that's going to be the most important thing to you at the end of the day. Which one makes you feel more at home? Which person makes you feel more at peace? Which person makes you give off a more loving, gentle, generous kind of energy. I think that's what you're going to kind of move towards. But again, be careful of these people, because I'm getting very, very strong individuals. Two very strong individuals here. It's interesting, even though I'm saying, you know, I feel you're going to make a heart over head decision. In the advice, we've got the Queen of Air, and Queen of Air is Queen of Swords in the traditional tarot. And that is someone who makes logical, head over heart decisions. So it's possibly about trying to find a balance between both of those things. So you might need to think about what is the logical and rational thing to do, and does that tie in with what your heart says. And if you can find the situation that satisfies both, that is what you need to do. This could also be a warning, again, if you're trying to juggle for too long, or you avoid making a decision for too long, you might lose out on one of your options, because this is, to me, kind of mirroring this Justice card here. So one or more people that you're dealing with may end up cutting this off, cutting it out, if you take too long to make a decision. And they may have already told you that, or they may be coming through and telling you that by the end of August. So really, really interesting, Leo. You've got a lot going on. You've got a few things happening that you're very, very passionate about. But it's going to be time soon to make a decision. And I feel like you're on your way. You're weighing the pros and cons. You're balancing it okay so far, but be careful, because you're dealing with very, very strong personalities, and you're going to need to come to some kind of a conclusion soon.